joke gets boring after every... ladies and gentlemen, again, on behalf of Katrina and myself, welcome to TFNation 2018!
Now, before we can really start to get into the weekend, usually we do have to do some boring safety announcements, but we're very pleased to announce this year that Genericon actually isn't available, so...
Attention humans, attention humans. I'm the rescue bot designated Chase. I have been deployed to this facility by Heatwave in order to ensure there are no rule violations over the coming weekend. The elevated humanoids before you should know very well that failing to give a proper safety briefing is a clear infraction of TFNation Protocol 1984332. Such a misdemeanor cannot be permitted. So I therefore ask that you please direct your optic sensors to me. Your full attention is required. In the event of a fire or other emergency, an alarm will sound. Should this happen, please exit immediately using the doors nearest to you. Then wait in the automotive containment facility, or car park, at the front of the facility until my fellow rescue bots have taken care of business. Oh, and walk. Do not run. And above all else, do not transform. I am aware of at least 3 boat bots here. Your alternate forms are simply not conducive to efficient ground-based evacuation. Please assume all alarms are real unless you are informed to the contrary by official convention drone units. They can be identified by their garishly colored and logoed upper garments, or T-shirts. I assume the T is for torso. Smoking, including the smoking of electronic cigarettes, is strictly prohibited within the facility. If at any point you require first aid, then apologies, but the best we have is Fix-It. In the unlikely event that you should require emergency maintenance, please report to the TFNation desk near the doors. Alternatively, please request assistance from one of the TFNation support drones in the aforementioned pink shirts. Finally, please refer to the following schematic of this facility, which details the locations of areas of interest. Where is DC Douglas? Main hall, the forge, panel room, quiet room, club car. Thank you for your attention, humans. Your safety briefing is now complete. I shall therefore now hand you back to the elevated humanoids that pretend to know what they are doing. Careful, this one seems to need an oil change.
Nice.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Right, okay, so before we get started, what we're going to do is go through the schedule a little bit, tell you what we've got in store for today, and then we're going to bring up some people who I'm sure you'll be very excited to see, all of our wonderful guests. But before we do that, there is something I do want to say. TFNation started 2 years ago, and I'm just curious, a show of hands, who's been here since the very beginning of TFNation? A round of applause for yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Who joined us last year? A round of applause for yourselves. A couple of years ago, when we were conceiving the idea of doing TFNation, what we wanted to do was sort of say, look, you're all together in this, you're all part of one big group, you're all part of a nation, if you will. No, I'm not allowed to say that, copyright rules. TFNation. And I'm happy to say, ladies and gentlemen, I want everybody to give a big round of applause here, that we are welcoming 300 first-time attendees to this convention. Stick your hands up if this is your first time. We hope you have a fantastic weekend and hope that you thoroughly enjoy yourselves. Thank you for coming out, thank you for supporting us, and hopefully we'll be able to give you a fantastic weekend.
Well, hopefully you might come back as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Please come back, please. Right, okay, shall we get on with it then? What have we got lined up for today?
Okay, so you all should have received one of these programs when you came in. If not, just go to the welcome desk, but you should have got them. So if you open it up right in the spine, there'll be a nice program in beautiful colours that definitely don't clash. There's also a big schedule out by the door. So if you take a look at this, so we're on Saturday now, in case you've, got blind drunk and forgotten which day it is. So starting off in the main hall, which is in red, we've got the opening ceremony, which is now. And then immediately afterwards, we have a panel with Daniel Rawdon. And then in the panel room.
Yeah, and then following on from there, again in here in the main hall, we've got Mr. Aaron Archer.
And then a little bit of a gap, and then at 2 o'clock we've got panel DC Douglas here in the main hall.
Thank you, Dixie.
One person's attending. And then at 4 o'clock, I believe. believe. The doors close in here. So that's the programme for the main hall. And then over to you want to do the panel room?
Yeah, so the panel room, which in case you're not aware, is if you go out of here towards the reception, straight past through the bar, try not to stop off at the bar, continue on to the swimming pool area, and just before you get to the swimming pool, turn right, and that's where the panel room is. And at 3 o'clock there, we've got a panel with Margaret Scott. And then immediately following that, we've got a panel in regards to our new TFNation convention exclusive, which is the G2 book in the style of the classic Ladybird stories. Has anybody got a copy of it? Yeah, it's really, really good. And then that'll be the end of the festivities in the panel room for today. But the night doesn't stop there.
So, I know. So as many of you are aware, we've got a bit of a nice Saturday night programme on this evening, extra long from usual. So starting at, oh gosh, let's fold it up anyway, 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock, you'll be entering into Club Con, which is in the King's Suite, which is back towards that. There are loads of signs. And that's Club Con, so we're going to have our Pretenders cosplay contest. So how many people here are entering the contest? Yeah, you got yourselves already? So yeah, that's really exciting if you've not been before. Some really, really good cosplays from some of our members.
They're not wearing any costumes, are they supposed to wear a cosplay?
I heard it's quite hard work to walk around in them. It's probably for the best.
Yeah. I can't dress myself in the morning, so I'm getting a costume together. And then immediately after that, we're going to have our traditional script reading, ladies and gentlemen, which is a highlight of the weekend. And then I think that's it.
Isn't it?
Yeah, that's it, is it?
Yeah.
We're done at that point, aren't we? Why? What are we missing? Oh, that's right, we're holding a concert, aren't we? Yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. So we are going to have Mr. Stan Bush take to the stage for a Transformers concert unlike no other. I can't wait.
It's very exciting. So that's starting at 9.
Yeah.
So the only important thing is at the end of Club Con with script reading, we are going to have to kick you out quite quickly, so don't be offended now if we're going to rush you out the hall, because we'll have less than an hour to turn it from lots of seating and so on for script reading and cosplay to a full-on concert hall. So please bear with us as we try and get that done. So thanks in advance for your cooperation.
Yeah. Right, okay then, shall we get the show on the road then? Who wants to see some guests? You're going to have to be better than that. Who wants to see some guests?
Okay.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our first guest. Next we have
next up. Always happens.
And next up, ladies and gentlemen, you feeling lonely?
I am feeling quite
on
lonely.
stage?
It's a bit awkward. Please. Okay, next up, let's see who we have.
Next up we have...
And our next guest is...
And next we have...
Okay, we're getting through though, we're getting there. Okay, our next guest.
And next we have... Would you like to say a few words? Tutorial.
Damn, I'm good. Hello, Birmingham! Lovely to be here with all of you today. Thank you.
Okay, our next guest is... He's the voice of Megatron in Robots in Disguise. It's none other than Daniel Riordan.
You will be destroyed if you're not paying attention. Welcome, hello, and thank you.
Thank you.
Next up we have...
Hello, be good citizens and have a lovely weekend and hide your naughty bits.
Okay. Our next and potentially final guest is...
Thanks so much. Great to be here.
Did we do a good job or what? Yeah. All right, fantastic. Okay, so let's get this show on the road then. Ladies and gentlemen, as they leave the stage, give our guests a big, massive round of applause.
Okay, so all the guests, as you've seen, are down the side, so please go and see them, say hello, get some things signed.
Absolutely, and stay seated because we'll be starting in just a minute where Dan will be joining us on stage for his panel. So we'll see you all very shortly. Enjoy yourselves!